Home ownership comes with a lot of responsibility and a wide range of potential problems and projects. Harry Schwartz from Ace Hardware is here to help us avoid having to make too many trips to the hardware store. Now, I always love to go to Ace Hardware, but I don't want to make multiple runs for one project.
That's right. You want to get everything the first time you come in.
So what are some projects? Let's start with the most common project that people come in and they don't get everything they need.
So the most common, I think, home repair project that a DIY person would do is toilet repair. It's pretty common to have your flapper go bad, and which will result in ghost flushes, or it sounds like it's leaking all the time. But if you're going to be doing the repair and turning off your water and putting in a new flapper, then at the same time, you might as well get a fill valve. It's only another $7 or $8, and if the flapper is not causing the problem, then the fill valve is. So if you replace your flapper and it doesn't fix the problem, you're going to have to replace the fill valve anyway.
Might as well do them at the same time. That way you know you're not going to have any other problems.
Exactly right.
Next, let's talk about wall repair, something everybody has to do at some point. And what's the mistake people make there?
So the mistake people make there is trying to save money by not priming. So everyone knows that you use spackle to to repair the hole itself. But then before you paint, you need to prime with, you can use, they have spray primers now, which are really easy to use. And if you don't prime, the paint is just going to be sucked up by the spackle. And you'll be able to see where the repair was done once the paint dries.
Okay, that explains a lot to me why my repair projects have looked bad over the years. Tape for painting.
Right.
What's the mistake people make there?
So the mistake there, again, is people are trying to save money, so they don't buy a good painter's tape, or blue tape it's commonly called, and they'll use regular masking tape instead. And the downside is that regular masking tape doesn't have the properties necessary to keep the paint from bleeding underneath, and it will also leave a residue where the blue tape will not leave any residue.
Okay. There's just one other major thing. We have a pipe wrench here, and I'm assuming it's not to hit somebody over the head, but is this just about having the right tool for the right job?
That's exactly right. So again, don't try to do the job without the right tools, because you won't get the result you want. So if you need to buy a pipe wrench for under the sink, or whatever the tool might be for that project, spend a little bit of extra money and do that.
And I know the folks at Ace Hardware will help guide you to the things that you need.
That is correct.